I win at golf. I win at golf. That I can tell you.
Here's how Donald Trump ruined his course in Scotland.
Donald Trump arrived on his personal jet. He was greeted by the Lord Provost of Aberdeen.
That's Trump arriving in Aberdeen, Scotland, off an airline that no longer exists because, you know, bankruptcy.
I'm going to build for the people of Scotland the greatest golf course anywhere in the world. There'll be nothing like it.
It didn't happen. Trump knew this and did it anyway. Trump's desire was a golf course in Aberdeen right off the coast. He promised a 5-star hotel, 1,500 houses, and 6,000 jobs. First, he had to take on local residents.
The first thing he said was, what's this land worth, $25 an acre? This is in your dreams, it says.
That is Michael Forbes, a local farmer describing his first encounter with Trump. So what did Trump do?
Tonight, the gloves are off in the Trump war of words.
His property is terribly maintained. It's slum-like.
Trump argued Forbes' land be confiscated by the government via its poor condition. First, Minister Alex Salmon said no, thus Forbes painted Trump the greatest liar on his shed. Forbes won an award for his defiant spirit.
They've described my home as being unsightly, as being a blot on the landscape.
That is David Milne, a local resident. When Trump arrived in a Range Rover on land earmarked for his golf course, he said of Milne's property, "I want to get rid of that house. This house is ugly."
We've had offers submitted in legal form that are meaningless and quite laughable at level.
The offers, according to Milne, who has been threatened and verbally assaulted, were half of market value. Milne's view, once a pristine spectacle, is now this, and even this.
They planted trees all around my boundary, again, deliberately to block my view a few months after.
Because of Donald Trump. When Scotland proposed 11 200-foot tall wind turbines for renewable energy, Trump went off in Parliament.
They are so unattractive, so ugly, that if Scotland does this, I think Scotland will be in serious trouble.
Per the usual with Trump, there's more to it. He fears the windmills will spoil the view at his exclusive new £750 million golf resort. When Trump spouted the falsehood of negative environmental impacts of windmills.
The question is, where is the clinical evidence?
Well, first of all, I am the evidence. I think I'm more of an expert.
Laughed at in Parliament.
And it's going to be done environmentally perfect.
Another lie. For someone who said
the global warming and that, a lot of it's a hoax. It's a hoax. I mean, it's a money-making industry, okay?
Why would he give a fuck about the environment? The dunes, which were home to rare wading birds and designated a special site for scientific interest, were bulldozed to make way for the fairways in 2009 and 2010. The Trump course's planning permission was granted on the basis that the potential economic benefit would outweigh environmental harm. However, most of its important geomorphological features have been lost or reduced to fragments, to which anti-Trumpsters took matters into their own hands. Still, Alex Salmon, the head of the Scottish government, believed in Trump.
I thought they were a good idea.
You were one of his big supporters.
I supported the investments, yes, because they were good for Scotland.
Salmon swayed politicians and, more importantly, the locals, which resulted in Trump opening the course. To zero surprise, Salmon now sees he was conned. The people who were putting it forward did not live up and honor the agreements they made to the Scottish people, he said. Trump tweets, "the greatest golf course anywhere," that would continue to lose money, roughly $1 million year after year, ravaging war on locals who appreciate nature and green grass, not greens and mulligans. The 6,000 jobs Trump promised, try around 150. The hotel and homes he promised, still being worked on, like a golfer's swing at the driving range. The $1 billion spendings promise, try $100 million, according to the BBC. Unpopular is an understatement. Like Donald Trump and Muslims, Scotland seeked a ban of their own, and it became the largest petition to the Westminster Parliament in the history of online petitions, according to Salmon. In a recent piece done on TYT Sports, Kathy Duva told CNN, if your claim to fame is that you've taken money from other people and not delivered what you promised, that doesn't make you a genius businessman. That makes you a crook. The people of Aberdeen, Scotland can relate. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.